Well, most of you who are watching this video know who I am and have met me in person. Hopefully. Well, besides one exempt person who is the professor, who have never met me before. And most of you already know about me a decent bit. I'm a sociable person for the most part. My name is Cavan. And due to the fact that we have to present a speech, I have my items in the bag, per the requirements. Now, to start this off, I have an item that I've had for such a long time. I hold it very dear. It is one of the things I have never misplaced, and I have never lost. It's a fossil my uncle got me as a gift. The reason it's so important to me is that uncle's no longer in my family due to circumstances. And though most of my family do not like him anymore, he still holds a spot in my heart. Whether my family has always viewed him as good or bad, I viewed him as the same, the person who got me this when I was little. Now, you're probably wondering, it's just a rock. Well, a rock with engraved bones in it, but this person, how could he mean so much to you when you've rarely seen him? Well, that's the thing. The few impressions he's made on me throughout my life have stuck with me, embedded into this fossil as a memory. And as I've said, I've had this mostly my entire life. It holds great importance to me. Now, for the second item, about the present. Some of you may have seen this, some of you may have not. It's a gift I've got from a friend. It's a lighter. Now, most of you know me, know that I do not smoke. I do not do things that you would require a lighter for. It's a novelty gift. It was given to me by a very close friend, and I got him one in exchange. And I believe that shows something about the friendship I have with this person, and I have a couple other friendships like this with other people. They are important to me, and I tend to treat them as they would treat me. That is with high regard. You nearly caught me very emotional. Now, you're probably wondering where my last item is as I've dropped the bag and I'm no longer reaching into it. Well, that's the thing. I have very solitary beliefs. The future is not set in stone. Neither is the pathway that I will take to get to the future. It could change. I could be an engineer when I grow up, hence the school I go to is tailored for being an engineer. Or I could join the military if I don't know what I'm going to do. Either way, it'll uphold to the future, and I have no control over that. I could be like other people who use money as a sign they want to live comfortably, but I'm okay with the way I am. And I'm okay with how my life is for the most part. It's rather decent. But that's the thing. It could not be like this in the future, or it could. To have an item represent what your possible future could be is a bit foolish. To misplace that amount of trust into one small package, I just don't think I could believe in it. So that is my excuse for not having a third item. And now for my conclusion. Those items hold rather a lot of value to me, as in, if I were to lose them, I would cry horrendously for a couple of days. And I think that's why they're important. They hold deep, tremendous value. And depending or not, the other people either half-ass this speech and allow someone to just represent an object about you that means absolutely nothing. I don't think that'd be putting a lot of effort into this, and I don't believe it would represent a good grade either. So, in saying that, I am Cavans, and I just shared with you a couple of objects that mean a tremendous amount to me from my past, my present, and I've shared with you thoughts about my future.